Down, of course. Gonzalo Perez de Vargas off the court at the moment. Nem. Oh, how about that for us? Early doors. So they'll shift out to the right, finding the space between Karabatic and Pronti. Steins out to Tunnison with a little spin. Pops it in himself. Can't rob him, Tunnison. On the board. Line switch with Shipchak. Pronti in the middle. Steins. Pronti laying it off and well read there by Blasian. And he's away like a flash on the counter attack. And right through the arms of Yannick Gren. Steins again. Oh, he's through. That's well saved. The breakthrough was nice. The shot was a poor one though, right at the center of the goal, and Perez de Vargas stood strong. Saint-Germain is floating for Barça. Makes it look so effortless. 3 big saves already for Perez de Vargas, who will be moving on to Kiel. Not next season, but the season afterwards. And will be through the legs of Perez de Vargas. Ball into Frade. He's all alone. He evades the defender and the keeper. These opening 10 minutes not offering too much to suggest that Barca are going to collapse in the same. Richardson step up to take it. Missed last time around and denied by Yannick Gren. He's making force the referees to give a penalty or a suspension. Richardson with the Frade. He tries again. Oh, that's smart. Draws in the 2 defenders and dumps the pass back out to Melvin Ryan, and a turnover called by the referees. Counter attack. Rino spins it past Yannick Gren. Much to that's a nice finish from Rino. The first attack of his over. Steins lays it off to Karabatic. Pronti. Oh, good finish by Pronti. Could have gone, giving the penalty to Melvin Richardson. He had his previous attempt saved by Gren. And this one saved as well. Tipped out to the left of the goal. Yannick Gren doing his very best. Getting in his own way with his feet. Not a bad attempt though. Maybe he's got a future as a left back in him if he fancies it. And simple enough. The double suspension lures Yannick Gren up. Steins, Tunnison, all alone, and he hits it off the back stanchion of the goal so far. Fantastic crowd in the arena tonight, and all having a blast. And if Barca can keep this form up, oh, it's an absolute thunder. 3 on the night. What's that for? 11 meters out there, doing what they can. PSG creating the opportunities, playing pretty well, but a bit wasteful. And when they're not wasteful, well, there's a save first of all on Perez de Vargas, having a as the answer recycles it. Taking them once more. He's got space there, almost too much space. Richardson laying it off. Engesson. Ah, this good save. And the ball, a little bit of frustration with his own teammates there. And that is save in the end amounts to very little. They will be attacked on once again. And there you go, the save just cancelled out. A mixed bag so far, 3 from 7. Continuing to fire down those shots. The backcourt, they're the ones who have to come up with the long-range shots if they're going to come in. Or will it be Sule? It will be, but it's a poor one. And it's an empty net to shoot into. Passed instead to Aitor Lourinho. Easy finish for him. 6-goal lead for Barca. I think in terms of cores, this could be among the biggest of them. If Barca continue to play like this, if taking this assignment very, very seriously. They're taking this home leg of a Champions League quarter-final to heart. They said beforehand, as if they lost the first leg by 6, not that they won the first leg by 8. And that is the way they've played so far. They're playing what form they'll bring into the Truckscar 24 EHF Final Four. Now Nikola Karabatic, years for the big games when big names come to town. They do come out in force, but here, pretty much taking up every available seat, except for one tier behind the PSG goal, and that ball over the top. It hits the say that they're heading through as the 4th team into the EHF Final Four, joining Aalborg and Champions League quarterfinals. Let's take a look at a few of the stats before we let you go. Barça, they're up by 5. They've had 6 more attempts on goal. The turnovers really hurting Paris Saint-Germain, 7-2. We saw the fast Olympic Games where he will almost certainly be part of the French squad, looking to claim back-to-back goal in the middle. Dika Mem and Melvin Richardson to his right. So we're back underway. Barça attacking from right to left. PSG continuing with their aggressive defense. Korsbegård now to his fellow Swede Hampus Svana, who comes in goal. Kamil Shipchak to take the penalty. The big pole on the line. Big penalty taker. Bounces that one past Perez de Vargas into the top left-hand. PSG's first goal of the second period. There's no physical hindrances, that's for sure. And he showed, but attacker foul, travelling violation in fact, called. Luke Steins, he finally puts one away. He was denied often early on in this game. A couple of great players making some fine saves to stunt any early push of turning this game around. And Korsbegård denied by Yannick Grahn, who on his side, not always his fault, many counterattacks as well. The announcer going to get stuck into the opposition, and it works a treat. And away comes Blazians on the counter. Another counter-attack goal from Barford them. Both the second half of the first leg and the entire game so far today. Coniston from 10 metres out. One draw between the sides. Besides that, 9 wins for Barça. They're likely to make it 12 here tonight. Nicely done. Dika Mem sends the entire defence down the up off their feet. And he says, all right then. Luke Steins, who I don't know where he was going. I think he was already thinking about the counter-attack, but that opened the door for Mem to find a way through after the bounce. And he will always playing in the centre of defence here, and that is something. Well, he gets taught a lesson now by Dika Mem. Down corner. That's just picture perfect. And a big Dika Mem and a big smile on his face to go with it. The crowd absolutely loving this now. It's a part. 9 fast break goals. That is devastating from a PSG perspective. Prondy. Target practice for him. Around comes Vanna this time. There's the second line. Ball into him. Also tipped away. This time legally. Karabatic lays it off to Steins. Good pass out to the left. The finish, a good one as well. That's good counter-attacking. PSG have a lot of pride to play for. As I mentioned before, they have only had 1 win over Barça. With saves like that from Emil Nielsen. Richardson. Valera forces his way through down the centre. He gets it. Saying, I dare you to give me that 2-minute suspension. They dared to give him the 2-minute suspension. Actually, not him. It was Luka Karabatic who gets the 2-minute suspension. I believe that's his 3rd, so it'll be a red card. Yeah. Seat for red cards. Let's see it again here. Feels harsh against Luka Karabatic today, but they've exceeded it. They've put on a show for the home crowd. You got to credit them that. Prondy, saved by Nielsen. Looking at his options, lays it off to Richardson. Overlap down the left-hand side. Valera to Vanna on the wing, and saved by Yannick Graham. Left the near post way open. It's remarkable to think that. And so Yannick Graham might be on the outside here, probably number 3 in the pecking order right now. You can hear how heavy that was from a mile away. Casts my mind back to last week's first leg and his absence. If they had him to ping in these easy, he's had a couple of lobs, just not quite come off for him. Another rocket, a thunderous shot. Elohim wallops it off the underside of the crossbar. It stays out, but then comes off the back of Nielsen, who, well, 10-goal lead for Barça. Rodriguez denied once again, not by the post this time, but by 2. And the crowd doing their best to get behind the team again to help push them over the line now. And speaking of which, he wants PSG's second win ever against Barça in the Champions League. Sakusha back in now. Dikamem back in now. And he fires that one in through Yannick Graham. Goes over to apologise immediately. Good blocking there, and the smile on Grant's face there. I think he knew he was duped by the shot this weekend. So both draws done together, which will be a great event in Budapest. Nice breakthrough there by Ntanzi. 2 in quick succession for him. That brings up the 30-goal mark for Paris. Oh, that was a heavy hit with the shoulder. There was fully on purpose. Bloody lip there. He's wearing braces there, so that will definitely have hurt. Oh. And Ntanzi, well, you can see his eyes were somewhere else. He was focused very much on the right back, but the rest squad back in out of necessity with injuries and suspensions. Dikamem earning a penalty. Comes in to face Alex Gomez. Great experience for young Leo Villan in front of this crowd at this level. Let's see if we can come up with something special. No, we can't. Alex Gomez, as cool as a cucumber. High. Pronti. Let to Tunnison. Steins to the wing to Quater. He doesn't fancy it though. Pronti, he'll fancy it. Ball into the line instead. And a good take. Sweet occasion for him. He's probably known since last week his team won't be going through to Cologne, but they have a chance here to snatch a draw with 5 seconds left. Elohim Prandi from long range, batted away by Emil Nielsen. No spoiling the party here at the end of 60 minutes. Final 4. Packed Palo Blaugrana here to savor every sweet second of the 60 minutes, and now they can finally let loose. They've known